For years, the Decepticons had the monopoly on facial hair, but no more. Alchemist Prime from Age of the Primes, today on Guerrilla Reviews. Yes, Alchemist Prime, one of the 13 primes. Now they're actually able to conceptualize all of the primes, as in all of the 13 primes. As you previously saw with the Megatronus, he certainly an interesting sort. The fact that they managed to choose something resembling a cross between an Earth vehicle and a Cybertronian is kind of says as much. Now you notice these parts right here. That's because they form his glasses, which allow him to see. Well, it isn't really covered, but there are some hidden symbols of the ancient Cybertronians, and this part right here. There's also the prime symbol right here. Plus, you can kind of use these yourself. Not very well, considering that they're not really made to be seen through, just kind of a gimmick. But if it excites you, you can turn these around on the top, and you can have guns. Yay! Now, I will mention, no, these do not go down on mine either. It's not a big deal, since you'll probably only be looking at it from the front anyway. And unless DNA Designs does a kit that kind of closes this part up, but it's not the worst or most egregious problem. And before you ask, yes, the wheels roll quite well. Hooray! Onward to transformation. We'll come to the back here. Fold out this bit. There we go. Fold out the arms. Connect those here. Fold out the feet. Close these back up and separate. Bring this part up. One moment. Okay, yeah, it looks pretty scary when you do it, but it's just fine if you just fold that up right there. Twist this around. Bring these down. Fold out the chest. Fold out the head. Hands. Alchemist Prime, robot mode. Now in robot mode, we do see a rather different body type. We're normally used to seeing rather sleek and dreamboat body types, but here we got a more sort of fantasy dwarf and linebacker type, which is not bad. Plus, if we get a good look at the head here, yeah, that is some steampunk head there. With the goatee, the mustache, and those goggles. It's just a nice presentation overall, isn't it? As for those glasses themselves, if you put one part in each hand, you kind of have to fudge it just a tiny bit to get it to work, but you can give him something that looks like he's looking through those. Yeah, it's a little strange, but you can do it. As for additional ports, he has 2 on each arm, 1 in the back, and that's, you know, actually those are just kind of it. But you have stuff in his hands, so you can, if you so choose, have him wield these instead as blades. If that excites you. As for articulation, it is on a ball joint. It is also on this hinge joint, so you can get a decent forward and backward there. Universal joint for the shoulders. Swivel for the bicep and a 90-degree elbow bend. Fist can fold inward. Waist rotation. Universal joint for the hips. Thigh swivel, 90-degree knee bend, and ankle tilt both forward and to the side. So he is quite posable. If you need your pseudo steampunk robot to be posable. Now, tracking him down has not been difficult, so if you do want one, as I had done because it's also been highly recommended, you should, because this is definitely a nice figure, and at the deluxe price, certainly an affordable figure for what we have available. Especially considering how high leader class has been lately. Anyway, I'm the Deceptiwolf. This has been Age of the Primes, Alchemist Prime. Again, I remind you all, free your mind, free your toys. Okay, I'll stop.